loads of room for Reyes. Oh, the goalkeeper has just about got away with it, or has he? Just about. Gilberto stretching.
Yes,
Gilberto got a touch. The defender was in his way. Oh, it didn't last long. What an unbelievable goal by Ferreira. Campbell knocking it long for Bergkamp, who tried to tee it up for Pires. Bergkamp alone, and Bergkamp scores the winner.
What relief, what joy here at Highbury. Bergkamp used all his old trickery. Quick as lightning, chance came and he took it.
Champions League goal.
And here is Reyes, and Ljungberg is alongside him. It is Freddie Ljungberg, and it's 1-0 Arsenal! 80 seconds on the watch, and Freddie Ljungberg, standby striker, understudy, star. And support here from Fabregas, who's played it through for Reyes. The flag has stayed down, the goalkeeper has come, and that must be a penalty. It is a penalty. There's clear contact.
In with the ball, takes his legs. That's a penalty.
Robert Pires, 2. And Amsterdam is dampened in spirit. Schleb caught on the ball by Emanuelson. Nicked on by Lindenberg. Here is Pina. And now Galasek, who can strike them from here, and does brilliantly. And here's Rosenborg, they're back in it! Instantly!
Torre. Long ball looking for Thierry Henry. His first touch is Shaw. Henry, oh, what a return for Thierry Henry! He's been out for over a month, but the magic is flowing. Now here's Pires. Lovely ball for Thierry Henry. This could be it. This could be the moment it is. Record breaker, history maker. Thierry Henry is Arsenal's record goal scorer, and he looks to have made the point safe here in Prague tonight.
Henry looking to find Bergkamp. Pires. Bergkamp. Oh, he's hit the bar. Bergkamp again. Henry. Oh, it was special. He's done it again to Sparta Prague. Does he ever score a bad goal? Thierry Henry. They all seem to be things of beauty. Bergkamp to Van Persie. He'll have to do it on his own. There's no other support. He wanted it. It's Van Persie. Oh, that is some finish. Robin Van Persie. 2-0. Arsenal on their way to the last 16 in the Champions League. Abui. Coming back, Van Persie. He's got another one. 3-0. It's the Robin Van Persie show here. Late on. Quickly taken, and here's Van Persie! Saved by Jakubovic, maybe he didn't have to hit it first time. Comes for Orman. Ageta, and again! Almunia blocking out the light of the near post. Strengthening their grip on a possible UEFA Cup place. The same. Van Persie goes down to what he sees as a penalty. Referee waved it away to start with, which is why Thun are furious in the Swiss capital. And Pires scores! And in all probability now, it's going to be played 5, 1-5 for Arsenal.
The
Strinelli. Adriano! Oh! There was a deflection. It's a corner.
Brought the Highbury house down. 33 years ago, won here 1-0. And they're looking to replicate that scoreline. To his right, Fabregas and Percy. He working onto his left foot here. That's what he's looking to do. Back to the right. And, oh, he's still going. Robin van Persie and Stekelenburg.
Out of 7 this year, but Henry has fed in Reyes here, who has a chance for Arsenal and is denied extremely well at full stretch by Casillas. The boy from Seville back home in Spain with the first opening of the night, an opening that felt Arsenal a really good tempo, as if the home side here. Reyes playing it in, Henry! 3 times they might have scored 3 times in the first 10 minutes. Arsenal, 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 and this Thierry Henry. Comes back to Robinho, who has Zidane wide of him here. Zidane's cross, Beckham! It's the best Madrid have produced.
Well, there's the worst and the best of Zidane in a brief moment. Great ball across.
This is Zidane. And Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Sonder has got caught on it, and this is David Beckham! Lehmann did very well. And he dug out the Swiss centre-half, and he denied the England captain. Gets fists on it, and Kleb missed kicks, and Robinho! Well fielded line, Lehmann.
Good effort of Robinho.
Tear of the hamstring. He expects to be out. The early prognosis. Here's Henry getting clear, though. It's Thierry Henry! He scored! He scored for Arsenal in the Bernabeu! No more, no less than they merit. Arsenal have been the thrusting force of this tie. Thierry Henry, the Gunner Galactico. It is Real Madrid 0, Arsenal 1.
Well, we were just talking about the shield in front of the back four. Henry's resisted the challenge.
Beckham lifting it in. And Ramos was onto it, and Lehmann has wrapped himself around it with considerable courage and incurring not a little pain.
It was a brave save. That was a much better ball by Beckham. Tocino stopping the ball, and you just thought the weight of numbers there.
Gravison, it's Ronaldo! And a smothering save by Jens. Now play for Ljungberg, for Fabregas. He had to try and for his legs, it's deflected for a corner. Henry, who's got Reyes to pass it to. Jose Antonio Reyes hits the bar! As well, and he's in there to win another little knockdown. Oh, it's hit the inside of the post. Raul, is he going to hit the back of the net now? He's hit the post again.
I don't believe it. Who shaved that? Who did it touch?
Henry, right man, right place. But not quite the right end product.
What a save. That is in. I'm telling you, that is in. It's bending in, it's turning in.
Henry, who took off and scored from that sort of position in the Bernabeu. Here he goes at Highbury. Toure flying in. Arsenal have done it. They have done it.
It's reunion night at Highbury. Patrick Vieira is back to say bonjour to Pires. Clever back heel. Here's Cesc Fabregas. Oh, he did everything but the final bit. It's a good tackle by Pires on Vieira. Picked his pocket. Henry, plenty of movement ahead of him. Cesc Fabregas. Yes! Breakthrough. And it's the young pretender, Cesc Fabregas, who gives Arsenal the lead. So much attention on him in the build-up to this game because of the very presence of Patrick Vieira. And it's Fabregas who's made the breakthrough for Arsenal, and Vieira who lost it.
It was Pires who won it off Vieira.
Just knocked the Juventus door down. And here's Henry looking for a second. He's got away from Thun. It's Thierry Henry. To stretch his opponents here. And Fabregas is forward once more. It says Fabregas. It's Thierry Henry. That's a lovely ball. There's a chance here for Fabregas. And now for Thierry Henry. Arsenal 2, Juventus 0. And the two men who've made all the pre-match headlines, young Cesc Fabregas and the skipper Thierry Henry have got the goals. And Fabio Capello and Juventus have got a big, big problem. Arsenal are heading for the semi-finals for the first time, maybe.
Fabregas to Henry, shots on, and Buffon keeps it out. And here is Nedved, and Lehmann is there again. Here's Fleb. He's still going, and he's just clipped it wide of the far post. Here by the Alps, Arsenal have scaled new heights into the semi-final.
So, for the first time in the club's history, the Gunners were about to compete in a Champions League semi-final. Highbury was resplendent for its last ever European tie.
Henry into the danger zone, bouncing around very dangerously in there. And put wide by Touré. Now then, Pires. Threaded through. Henry!
Offside.
Over the net, but offside. Offside.
Tell you what, that is a generous decision. He's not off, telling you.
Back to Henry again. He loves to attack from this kind of area. That's quite clever. Leb across the face of goal and in.
Well, Touré's away. He's got his arm up.
It's the last touch, and Arsenal get a vital lead just before half-time after over 40 minutes of frustration.
Well, it's been a long time coming. Just how important might this goal be?
Here's Leb. Oh, he's got it back brilliantly to the byline. Across the face of goal, and somehow it stays out off the line. Thierry Henry is denied.
Only one calculation was needed next, though, against Villarreal. If Arsenal kept a record 10th consecutive clean sheet in the competition, they would be in their first ever Champions League final.
Flicked on to Javi Venter. Free waiting in the centre. Franco, good save by Lehmann. Turned away by Touré. Instinctive stop by the Arsenal goalkeeper. Tested by Guillermo Franco. Javi Venter. That's a very good cross towards Franco! Got up above Touré. Thumping header from Guillermo Franco. And it wasn't very far wide. Forlan allowed to turn and find Franco. He's wrong-footed Touré. Cross comes Campbell. Forlan! Another close scrape for Arsenal. Sorin with a cross. They've all missed it. It might come for Jose Marie. Clichy did his bit. He's given a penalty. Inside the last 2 minutes, the softest of penalty awards given against Carl Clichy. Riquelme. Lehmann saved it. And Arsenal are within sight of the final, thanks to an extraordinary start by Jens Lehmann. It is Paris in the springtime for Arsenal. European Cup finalists at last.
I've been fortunate enough to be at one or two of these finals down the years, Andy, but I haven't seen anything quite like this.
Not me. I think it's the anticipation of what lies ahead.
It is such a compliment to the calibre of players here tonight,
No surprises for Barcelona. Oleguer returns at right back after being suspended from the second leg of the semi-final. Mark van Bommel.
Towards Henry, who's blotted out by Valdez. Henry, away from Deco, and Valdez. And again to be adeptly and swiftly across. So Ronaldinho away from Pires, rolled in for Eto'o. Lehmann has come, Eto'o's gone down. Julia's rolled it in, but the referee's whistle has gone, I think. And he has reverted, but it is a red card for Jens Lehmann. All that of Marquez. Here's Ronaldinho. Steered it wide, though Cole did have that post patrol. Winabue, who bumped into Puyol and has been awarded a free kick. Arsenal could do with a break here. Henry. Sol Campbell! Arsenal have stolen a lead in Paris! A man down, a goal up! How they needed that! Arsenal have something to cling to here. They've put a spanner in the Barcelona works. It's a smashing header from Sol Campbell. Ronaldinho. Lovely spin from Eto'o, who's hit the post. And Ronaldinho can't convert the follow-up. Ronaldinho. Deco! He is behind it. Puyol. Yes. Oh, lovely feet from Iniesta. And Almunia is required to save again. Poked through for Ronaldinho. Deco let it run. Julie played it in. Chile got in the way. And now Henry. And there goes Hleb. Alexander Hleb has just pulled it. And stolen it clear of Marquez. Taking on Puyol again, and Valdez is sharply off his line. Just too quick of step. 4 successive centre-halves. Ljungberg. Freddie Ljungberg for Arsenal. Valdez stayed big, and necessarily so. There, Henry. And again, Valdez had measured where he needed to be. Arsenal not without their moments in the second half. Deco. Ronaldinho. Almost this time. Belletti. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Around Cole, but it was a long route around Ashley Cole. Little to aim at. Ronkhorst, Eto'o, Iniesta, through for Larsson, on for Eto'o, 1-1! A typically smooth Barcelona goal, and a typically certain Samuel Eto'o finish. And the final is all square, with less than 15 minutes left. Now the noise is Catalan noise. The colours are Catalan colours. Iniesta, what a beautiful touch from Larsson on the way through. Larsson. Belletti! 2-1 Barca! They've turned it right round in a flash! That is a heap of relief and joy! Obliged to come from behind! Now seemingly overcome. Barcelona got there in the end. Champions of Europe for a second time. But boy, Arsenal made them work.